What kind of joint is this, man?
Oh, it's a heavy-duty joint, man.
What a rush, huh?
No, I don't got no speed, man. Hey, you know what I do got though, man? I got a joint, man.
Oh, wow, all right.
Hey, come on. Light it up. Let's get Chinese eyes, man.
Hey, what kind of joint is this, man?
Oh, it's a heavy-duty joint, man.
Oh, it looks like a toothpick, man.
No, it's not a toothpick, man.
No, hey, it is a toothpick, man.
Oh, man, it's just... It is a toothpick.
Oh, shit.
I must got it in the other pocket, man. Hold on, man. I got this shit right here.
Yeah, man, take it.
Yeah, there we go.
You ever notice, man?
Yeah, there we go.
How you get the middies from the hippies, the beasters from the seamsters, the headies from the dreadies, and a bag of the swag from the cat on the ab with the do-rag. That shit was crazy. Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I'm feeling broke. Yo, I need to rob me a bank. One of them weed spots with Berettas like Robert Blake. Then Puff Lovely. The blunt guts from Dutchies cover me. Spend all my money on trees that's fuzzy. That's why I dress bummy.
If I want, I'll take a swag blunt to the face. Then pump a bigger nugs just in case. The goal is to embrace the whole spectrum of space. I hit the ball with the silver surface state of grace.
If it comes from the earth first of all, it can never hurt. Drop a seed in the dirt and watch something wondrous work.
When the green cobra chased the white tiger into the mouth of God, his rhyme got nice. So the leaves on the tree and the trees and the leaves, and we're flowing in the breeze with the ease of speech.
Hey, you wanna get high, man?
I spit obscene speech with some help from the green leaf. Reach into my bag of treats and grab you some heat. Sprinkle some keef when I mingle with beats. This weed singles the jingle you need to puff something sweet in your knee.
I harken to the smoke of life, rotating, floating. Hold a seance at my fingertips when I get open. Each breath sends spirits on tenuous missions, spinning into the midst of the misty distance.
Smoke some hash, it's the perfect grass for class. Pressure the Philly Titans, blaze up the stash and pass fast.
Roll it up, light it up, smoke it up. Ah, now I'm hanging with the strange language of Shangri-La.
The leaves on the tree and the trees and the leaves, and we're flowing in the breeze with the ease of speech. Picture luggage, smoking on a Tampa nugget. I'm not a hater of a Vega, if it's chronic I'll puff it. I'm on $100 budget. much in a day, I'll have to rough it. This L being passed in the cipher, don't interrupt it.
We need a green lantern in this cavern of being, where the pattern of things seems to gather when we cloud the screen. I get open so as to notice those hopes and dreams as they flow between the smoke ring.
Always catch me with my eyes ran me. I stay with heading so much, you think they going steady.
Can I get a gun, kick it up another rung in my lungs, kiss the sky and touch the sun?
The leaves on the tree and the trees in the leaves, and we're flowing in the breeze with the ease of speech.
Smoke it out, man.
See my stash, keep your hands off.
Get broke, but with smoke we will stand off.
Breathe trees like
Just
Gandalf.
think of it as brain food.
It's the same dude, the way it'll change your mood.
Feel like dancing in the rain nude.
That chronic intense, so burn some incense.
My sentences urged with herbal intervention.
It's just Oxen Benjamin, Blissed in Richmond.
It's just Oxen Benjamin, Blissed in Richmond.
The leaves on the tree and the trees in the leaf, and we're flowing in the breeze with the ease of speech. DJ Mesh.
The leaves on the tree and the trees on the leaf, and we're flowing in the breeze with the ease of speech.
Now, I was in that shit, man. I never had no dope like that before in my life, man. That's the heaviest shit I ever smoked, man. I mean, I smoked a lot of shit before, man. But goddamn, man, that's heavy shit.
So much stress that I forgot to sleep. Got so high that I forgot to eat. Oxyfinity, the devil's trickery, provoked this rebel's history. Got so nice on mics that I forgot to feed.
I took the test, but I forgot to cheat. I hit the floor, but I forgot to sweep. It's been a film, so listen it goes without mentioning tripping off with the visions y'all forgot to peep.
Spazzing out on microphones so fierce that y'all forgot to be. In layman's terms, my new name is Wade with words. Hope you got some sage to burn, cause your style smells like a farted in garbage with a vegetable essence. With like a remain rockin' iceberg, that's a lettuce fetish. Standing tall on my pedestal with devilish leverage.
And so, all circles must shift, I suppose. Sometimes it happens so fast you can barely hold your door closed. First and foremost, expand the diaphragm down to the floor of the torso. None of them got up with the boat in those days. As for me, I'm in the nest where the crow stays.
Yeah, I seen them girls, they giving, they been shitty. The only squad them cats got degraded on Sim City. Shorty's cabins done waxed, oh, there's been plenty. Get so drunk on the daily, you think I piss whiskey. Got chicken ass who diss me on rotisserie strictly. Simply keep you so hyped until my spit's empty.
Encouraging words are certainly heard when murderous serpents converge on the bird. It's a bird, inertial surge in the third leg of the circus. It's a thing of purpose. I'm up and harder than long swan dive over the side. But if I die, then who's gonna feed the albatross?
I will as long as I have my beverage, I'll set it. Microphones left with prints embedded. Give Ox the beat, he'll dead it, yeah, you steady. Spit those murderous punchlines, the engineers are scared to edit.
Luggage is the subject, touching everyone's discussions ultimately.
Incredibly, I've mastered this, that's why this luggage shit is a necessity.
Muttering percussion out in public, we can function pretty swiftly.
I'm suggesting not to step to me, my raps have been compared to Final Jeopardy.
Mr. Red, look out to quick with clappers. Which means you start snapping and laughing at ya. Strap thicker than your favorite rapper. Tap you on your shoulder, laugh right at you, then scratch your Acura. Right back at you and an accurate amateur. Smack a pitch just to make her feel elaborate. You getting mad at it, I had it up to here. I'm about to spatter your cabbage all over your whack ad-lib. Add it up, you just batted this stuff, yeah.
Picture Kevin Ben, they're the best of friends and the epics never end. Where's my evidence, you ask? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have only to watch within the looking glass through which you pass. Do you wanna bang heads with me? Cause we can play a strange game of discrepancies. I'm the Renaissance man with this specialty, this heavenly recipe for the celestial effigy. Luggage is the subject, touching everyone's discussions ultimately.
Incredibly, I've mastered this, that's why this luggage shit is a necessity.
Muttering percussion out in public, we can function pretty swiftly.
I'm suggesting not to step to me, my raps have been compared to Final Jeopardy. Take a stab at it, it's mathematic, then add
So
magic.
elaborate, the tapestry transcends the fabric.
Take a stab at it, it's mathematic, now add
So
magic.
elaborate, the tapestry transcends the fabric.
Take a stab at it, it's mathematic, now add
So
magic.
elaborate, the tapestry transcends the fabric.
Take a stab at it, it's mathematic.
So
magic.
elaborate, the tapestry transcends the fabric.
Take a stab at it, it's mathematic, now add
So
magic.
elaborate, the tapestry transcends the fabric.
Sharpest knife in the kitchen, itching to scratch a million system of space in an instantaneous embrace of the children. I'm confusing religions like an Ozzy Osbourne again Christian, while I dishonorably discharge you honorable mention.
With significant imagery, sentences bleed for the missiles we clinch. With extremities, limitless chemical energy. Primitive memories, itching toward coherency, persistent when lifting into symbolism to fit this vision.
I've agreed to dismiss these bitch issues, hand out some tissues, then proceed to exceed with vicious misuse of mics. Wouldn't think twice to feature a Christ-like experience if you're close enough to hear this.
The mic with me is like the parrot with the pirate, except the passenger is apparently now the pilot. I grip it tight like Poseidon with his trident, as true as the divining rod upon a tiny island. Sounds of silence, I'm loud even when I'm quiet. The body's in my mouth and now you're all invited. If you can't find it, try behind your eyelids. Look, I know you just needed to be reminded.
I'm a miracle of violence. Even the most terrible of tyrants stop to study my science. I guess it's logical. We tackle topics with the most fearsome of stylists.
When we start at the beginning, then we finish at the end of it. I guess that's to our benefit, now isn't it?
You said I had the sickest shit, I said don't mention it. I guess that's to our benefit, now isn't it?
Dark crystal shards as sharp as my pencil gets. I guess that's to my benefit, now isn't it?
These intricate beats make me and the mic intimate. I guess that's to my benefit, now isn't it?
I love a lot, but I'm living with a little bit. I guess that's to my benefit, now isn't it?
When I lost my penmanship, the lyrics stay legitimate. I guess that's to my benefit, now isn't it?
Speakeasy constitutes an infinite syndicate. I guess that's to our benefit, now isn't it?
You sick of this shit? That sounds ridiculous. I guess that's to our benefit, now isn't it?
Sin Suni Mintat type quiz up, title racked on mics. Serving up the sacred fire, been of them of many colors. Southerness is best.
Right now we're shooting through this fiber optic giant as the world turns as ball bearings were fueling the tyrants. Face it, this isn't the Matrix, it's basic replacement where the shot collars put shot collars on mortars in the basement. Debate it all you want, just wait till this place is wasted. This isn't entertainment, I'm just waiting till the arraignment when you're staring down the barrel as the saints aiming. Everything's asinine when your hands are tied.
It's raining. Spilling gigabytes of gibberish and gobbledygook. A slovenly dude who's coming unglued in a crowded room. Then it's empty, evidence convinces me. Extra passages whisper away instantly. That is to say, what is it with these kids today? Leaving your reason to sleep with the individually in disarray. Hey,
I got an ill jaw that cuts like a skill saw, and I'm cutting to the chase by telling y'all I don't feel all lyrics that people kick. The drum kicks with a crisp hit from the cymbal. Is it? That's it. That's all we need. It's to your benefit. Now listen. It's to your benefit to listen to this shit.
Can you dig it? Your face is livid when we pay a visit. It's because we play with scissors, isn't it? Rivulets of thought, rendering the senses in the sentences. More than just a sorcerer's apprenticeship.
The symptom is nodding your head, tapping your feet while I naturally rap to the beat. I'm the captain of neat, tidy delivery. Opening doors without the chivalry. Isn't he simply the sickest MC inside your memory? It'll be detrimental once my pencil starts wrecking the industry. I intend to leave my enemies' brains aching with misery. I intend to be given the shock therapy to these scary MCs. I'm bashing with beats, simple, green, clean rhymes to make the tracks complete. Most can't compete with the sweetness. Indeed, there is a deepness to my thoughts that can't be cheated or depleted. I'm intending to bend frames, membrane stained with overdoses of dopeness. So you could quote this. Most cats already know this. They've noticed the other hopeless wannabe rap kids who can't match this madness.
Easy as that, squeezing the fingers together, releasing a snap. Reason to believe, reason to breathe, even relax. Keeping the facts in perspective, keeping me free to detach. Life on earth was lovely, but it's late and I need to get back. Let's leave it at that. Woulda, let's slip too much in the plot. Something is high, you probably get burned whether you touch it or not.
It's scarier than Carrie with a face full of blood. When I'm facing the thugs, we bring a new genre of rap trauma. Go ask your mom when the last time she heard a tight rhyme from a bright mind was. These are quotables, take notes of the noticeable noble. Speak easy when you never leave sober, so burn your doja. Your eyes get crooked like Austin Crozer, yeah we told you. That on Brunswick you catch Christopher walking grills. If you be talking ill, jumpstart your heart if I have to, I will. And that's for real. Got a dependency on oxyfinity, spit intricate raps. Panic attacks if you don't get your daily fix of the tracks.
Easy as that, squeezing the figures together, releasing a snap. Reason to believe, reason to breathe, even relax. Keeping the facts in perspective, keeping me free to detach. Life on earth was lovely, but it's late and I need to get back. Let's leave it at that. Woulda, let's slip too much in the plot. Something is high, you probably get burned whether you touch it or not.
The movement of this music is proof that we're improving, doing just cause to get the oohs and ahs. We're pursuing all. Last night got called and said we never fall, so when all else fails, your tall tales will end up small. Spare me the details, I just want the tale of your females. Reaching in my pocket to grab my bad motherfucker wallet.
Can you dig it? Your face is livid when we pay a visit. It's because we play with scissors, isn't it? Rivulets of thought, rendering the senses in the sentences. More than just a sorcerer's apprenticeship.
Sounds more like live coverage of rubbish. Publishing raps for the public who love it. Speakeasy crew hovers above the summit while y'all plummet. When it comes to dirt, you know that we done it. Ox grabs the mic so tight I won the tourniquet tournament. Is it worth it? Keep purchasing those past tense. Absent-minded cats that whack. Yo, Ben God just called. He wants royalties for this track. In fact, our mics are always intact. Sit back and watch the underdogs win this mismatch.
I am speakeasy. Believe me, we speak with ease and breathe freely. We reach deep for the key to release the beast, which we keep in a sheath of lips and teeth. You've seen us in the circle weaving scenery. Seemingly the cycle leads us to a cleaner frequency. All this machinery making modern music. I'm the most unusual rapper within Richmond, and I can prove my microphone is like a Rubik's Cube. Get used to it, I pursue it till it's through.
Call this dumpster rap out back where the rats are. Cause we ain't rap stars or actors. We're demolishing subpar rap balls with these back doors.
Don't get mad cause you can't fathom my abstractions. Do the math, you get added to the vast fraction.
We love this city.
Which one?
Richmond, where we kick raps, get this, that, and then some.
We love this city.
Which one?
Richmond. I must have found about 1,000 styles which I can pick from.
We love this city.
Which one?
Richmond. These jewels of the South spit gems from sick tongues.
We love this city.
Which one?
Richmond. The average rappers on the ladder never get to this rung. Inventive sentences tend to stem from benefits, persistent penmanship. This life is mine, and I shall make it what I will. So don't you even try to tell me that I look like a shill. This world is mine, I'm trying to turn it inside out. And now the most astounding verbs and nouns emerge from out of my mouth. We be the SP to the E, A to the KE, A to the SY. Cause we can rip it till the system gets its much to serve shock. But I'ma get off the clock and let the ox knock you out of the
We got
box.
excellent business tactics, that's right, we stack status. Our habits got us puffing the cabbage, while your shorty's daddy's mad at us. They found the speakeasies on the underground, yeah, you done it now. Every time we pass the mic, it's like a forward lateral. We run amok with schmucks, stuff crunching, munching blunts. Every time we roll up in the spot, it's like what you want. While spitting bars, never disarm alarms on cars. While some be shooting gats, we shooting straight for the stars. And since there's no extent to our rap image, we're finished. Make the illest rap with no curse words in less than 3.5 minutes.
No curse words in less than 3.5 minutes. Be beats diminish, but the ease of speech is endless. Proper punctuation, that's the only way to complete a sentence.
And you're facing an exclamation in just one instant. We love this city.
Richmond.
Richmond, where we kick raps, get this, that, and then some.
We love this city.
Which one?
Richmond. I must have found about 1,000 styles which I can pick from.
We love this city. Which one? Richmond. These jewels of the South spit gems from sick tongues.
We love this city.
Which one?
Richmond. The average rappers on the ladder never get to this run.
Basically, you should retire your entire persona and join a choir full of other prior MCs who couldn't set the mic afire.
We inspired wanted dead or alive flyers. Take it from the town criers. It's all on the wire. 3.1415926535897. Dark at rest stays at rest until it's set in motion. Dark emotion stays in motion till it's brought to rest. Stone and sea are deep with dark. Permanence at rest, permanence in motion. Light at rest stays at rest until it's set in motion. Light emotion stays in motion till it's brought to rest. Stone and sea are deep with light. Permanence in rest, permanence in motion. Face at rest stays at rest until it's set in motion. Face emotion stays in motion till it's brought to rest. Stone and sea are deep with face. Permanence at rest, permanence in motion. Mind at rest stays at rest until it's set in motion. Mind emotion stays in motion till it's brought to rest. Stone and sea are deep with mind. Permanence at rest, permanence in motion. Soul at rest stays at rest until it's set in motion. Soul emotion stays in motion till it's brought to rest. Stone and sea are deep with soul. Permanence at rest, permanence in motion. Life at rest stays at rest till it's set in motion. Life at motion stays in motion till it's brought to rest. Stone and sea are deep with life. Permanence at rest, permanence in motion. Death at rest stays at rest until it's set in motion. Death at motion stays in motion till it's brought to rest. Stone and sea are deep with death. Permanence at rest, permanence in motion. The truth of existence fits into one's mind the same way in which an elaborate tapestry fits in a pair of scissors. Welcome to the unemotional songs and the version of I'm sure we had a whole lot to rehearse. The spiders like the hide behind the flying buttresses, providing us with intertwining lines of happiness. Clouds opening, no one else is noticing. Thoughts focusing, anything is everything. The power cosmic is a problematic body to follow. Trees of knowledge topple, the stuff is always hollow. There's not a wonder of the parents there to follow. There's countless apologies, and they're on the sorrow. Clouds opening, no one else is noticing. Thoughts focusing, anything is everything. Years and days and hours and seconds cannot devour the essence of what it means to be a presence. Heaven is the sum correlation of a lifetime of lessons learned and earnest knowledge from the Einstein question. Clouds opening, no one else is noticing. Thoughts focusing, anything is everything. Now the high Bible covers been inscribed with the numeral pi and then it glow dome. And I begin to get a sense of every thought I've had at once. So the life I've had at once, it's still a full crunch. I've seen men of faith seek proof. I've seen men of proof seek faith. I've seen men of faith seek proof. I've seen men of proof seek faith. I've seen men of faith seek proof. I've seen it. I've seen men of faith seek proof. I've seen men
spent throughout the venue. It's a sin to pretend to forget what you've been through. So we'll extend two mics to send you to the rescue. Who's never been bruised, remove his shoes. Walk a mile and then choose which life you will pursue. Cause winning isn't everything, losing isn't anything. Winning isn't everything, losing isn't anything.
Ask a born user, seduced by his moves. If he knew that since all is moving, nothing is moved. Giving isn't better things, moving on to many things. Giving isn't better things, moving on to many things.
We already know what's marvelous, so let's stop the petty arguments. Every particle has apartments for rent on it.
It appears clear that everything we hear with our ears is seriously engineered by desire and fear.
I mean, the shoulder on which you lean can seem trusting and clean. Be careful for what you dream. A beautiful ring can turn your finger
If the
green.
myth resists this shift in existence with persistence, then look inward for an instant.
I once heard that a bird can fly as high as I wanted to, but I prefer to see the world as not to lose its point of view.
You may think that your chain is safe, but just break one link and your train of thought goes down the sink.
If my mind's over matter, then why do I mind when everything that matters gets scattered and battered, causing disaster?
Even the most glorious fortunes cannot be portable. Unfortunately, we envision disorder is horrible.
Who's never been bruised, remove his shoes. Walk a mile and then choose which life you will pursue. Cause winning isn't everything, losing isn't anything. Winning isn't everything, losing isn't anything.
Ask a born user, seduced by his moves. If he knew that since all is moving, nothing is moved. Giving isn't better things, moving on to many things. Giving isn't better things, moving on to many things.
Will you wake up in the morning? That's the question that they
Will
ask.
the sunrise or the sand pass through the hourglass?
If so, will the clouds overcast your
If
past?
not, and the yet to come crumbles into ash. Rainstorm is pouring and the rain stays warm.
The morning dew is warning you of what you thought you ought to
No
do.
wonder the coming attractions with trumpets and thunder clapping.
And it just so happens that as the boys are accepting
And if you live,
passengers.
which means keeping a beat beneath your ribs.
What if you died? Will the trouble you hide be released from
If you
inside?
survive, you might achieve what you need to reach.
If you're deceased, I guess that resting in peace would be released.
Brainstorm or nourishing thirsty acorns.
If the morning doesn't come for you, what good does morning for you
Thunder
do?
clapping, clouds mumble subtle drum fragments.
Now the asteroids accepting applications for captain of navigation. Ask a sore loser who's never been bruised, remove his shoes. Walk a mile and then choose which life you will pursue. Cause winning isn't everything, losing isn't anything. Winning isn't everything, losing isn't anything.
Ask a born user, seduced by his moves. If he knew that since all is moving, nothing is proved. Giving isn't better things, moving on to many things. Giving isn't better things, moving on to many things.
Too much to miss this type of mischief. It's different with the shifts of existence.
Into the pivotal of the gentleman. This is none other than Benjamin. To the F to the M. Okay, now let's begin. I got a pencil and a little pad that I grab on the whim. Running in a rabbit round, Robert E. Lee. All the way down to the pathfinder of the seas. The school of the cool breeze. Smoke tree with no
was Sam Goody and she was looking fine. I got a plan to hit that 9 times and tower over her with my boulders, the #1 soldier. Leave her speechless with peaches. I came a lot on the shoulders. That's when I was young. I learned how to untie my tongue, coming up with dumbfounding sounds to make frowns turn upside down. Crown royally, it takes more than time to spoil me. You told royalty, you be loyal to me.
When exposure is minimal, but focus a little. Get close and get critical, cause this moment is pivotal. Notice the subliminal signal suddenly triggering trips sick with visuals.
Look into the peephole, see the south in a sleep hole. These speakeasy MCs, we be bold on a 38 special intellectual level. While the white light is brewing in the kettle, we ready to settle this. Got the Yankees and the rebels thanking us for making hits. Thank anguish for replacing malevolence.
Yeah, let me get a wicked hi-hat with the slice of bass, which tastes great, let me try that. Sound like a recipe for a hell of a rap, so let me get a rebel, yeah, right back.
We throw bows to make the bell roll on your shell toes overload. Cause it's foot stomping, super swamping, southern hootin' hollering. Mash a country bumpkin, ass like power pumpkin. Make a cat fire, mosh works in the sky, causing destruction. Cause it's much more than expected. Make a redneck pay respect to hit the exit. My main who's got the sensors on the guest list. End up next is
the man managing the meter's most majestic metrics. I eat text for breakfast.
A microphone sex is best when it involves the questions for restless.
And it's a mighty unexpected nexus. I'm blessed with, never need to ask directions.
Let's change complexion and join the witness protection after the session.
Now the speakeasy found a beat to mesh with. It's a gesture of complete perfection.
Best in show, messed with mesh, no. Let's go, caress the endo.
This is Mesh and Kevin Ben, so let your friends know.
The selection is impenetrable, so you girls unmentionables, no.
After it's gone.
Word is born with pound of flesh from which our words are torn.
Word is long, it's the road which we are often lost upon.
Word is Lord, there is not a stone which could ever withstand the sword. My mic upside down is an exclamation point. That's the way it looks while it's falling after I just slaughtered the joint.
I've been anointed and embroiled in joyful noises, guided by voices, poignantly portraying parallels for proteges.
I'm a mentor, pull a splinter out the foot of a centaur, then embellishing my fetish of being a rhyme inventor.
I'm entered in a future time adventure. I've been assembling energy, spending for centuries, paying the penalties, petty the picture.
I feel like I'm amongst the summit with monks blowing trumpets, plucking the plastic strings of puppets who punish drum kits.
I'm coming up with the stomach for the plummet. It's never enough. I take the formulas and freshen them up.
I'm starting friction with MCs who are fishing for compliments, an empty hook for the nonsense, itching to crush your confidence.
This cohesive cult of creativity, christened with common senses, operating processes that aren't at all obvious.
Creating a silence of the anti-rap lobbyists.
We're speaking easily, promising prominence of providence.
We're astonishing, causing silence like falling monuments.
Words are what we're toppling the polished columns with.
Remodeling rhyme timing, spending copper cents on scholars' tips.
How much taller could the vastly vaulted walls of this Valhalla get?
I'm a myth about the last sip of whiskey in a hollow fifth.
Plus you know we had to have a hook that y'all could holler with. Word is born, it holds us to the past after it's gone.
Word is born with pound of flesh from which our words are torn.
Word is long, it's the road which we are often lost upon.
Word is Lord, there is not a stone which could ever withstand the sword.
Word is born, it holds us to the past after it's gone.
Word is born with pound of flesh from which our words are torn.
Word is long, it's the road which we are often lost upon.
Word is Lord, there is not a stone which could ever withstand the sword. When the court is adjourned, you will have learned the speakeasy terms. I've been submerged knee deep into a deep sleep with the birds, where they're singing a tune which is sure to emerge from other worlds.
I've learned that the earth turns, nursing the urge to burn eternally. We're terminally traversing our talents, sultans of the fulcrum, captors of the balance.
If I don't appeal to you, then that's a surreal ordeal, so I feel for you. I be that all you on the side that you just feel the need to dip into.
It's concept and language and the consciousness to fit it through. I'm giving you the textbook with this interview.
One-eyed jacks who dream of suicide kings.
I'm doing my thing when the pawn sneaks up on the queen.
The rook gets took by the bishop's crooked scheme.
But the joker spoke easily, you got away clean. Word is born, it holds us to the past after it's gone.
Word is born with pound of flesh from which our words are torn.
Word is long, it's on the road which we
sword. I don't give a damn if you're an orphan. A kid caught between parents divorcing, adopted over a mishap of a failed abortion. The kid that got teased because of the face that was badly misproportioned. My endorphins tell me to rhyme, eat, sleep, and speak. I'm like the bookkeep, I keep loose leaf within arm's reach. A publisher, 3 feet from a pen to punish ya. When you're under the pressure of a cipher where the huddle is cluttered, I'll kick the butterous rhymes to bust you sucking jugulars. Must have been flooded, cause your last stand resemble custards. While I'm making fun of ya, right in front of your grill. These son of the bitches will know that ox is the run of the mill. And look what the ox dragged in. After the dragon I slaughtered, I gave the head back to my brethren. Now there's a cut on the colorful shirt of your boyfriend. You were forced to take a break. Once you clocked out, you got punched in, you munchkin. I'm soothing souls with Kurt Overcool production. I'll be an antique eggshell or a brilliant white on mics. A delightful dessert at the end of a delectable night. The king of tragedy like Spike Lee with a knife. Cause me being polite, this doesn't sound quite right, right? If you think you can extract a whack rap from me, that's blasphemy. It's like taking Mickey from Mallory, you have to battle me. You ready? I size more MCs up than Scagnetti on Scagnetti the author. In my attempt to fathom and ponder the wander years down yonder, but why bother? It's like asking a squatter for $1 or a hobby that I can't conquer, like soccer. If you come here talking shit, you got more beef than John Rocker. And once I find a beat that's suitable, it's not unusual for me to grab a mic and make a beautiful musical. Marsupials' pupils pop straight up out they pouch. Even losers peep around their cubicles to see what I'm about. See, Ox thinks outside the box for future foes. Although I love for music mutual, it's like the people in the crucible. You hate cats for being different, that's ignorant. Don't mix the fabric of my pigment with the way I rip it. I'm gifted, you've uncovered that MC whose tone is red hot like lava. Even Fabio doesn't doubt if I'm butter. Yo motherfuckers wanna have fun? Ox never carried a gun because my crew says I'm too crazy for them to sell me one. I've eloped with the hope float syndrome, that's no joke. See, y'all hope that y'all will float after that blunt of boat. See, Ox stays dip in the background but never backs down. Let's smack a prick for trying to clown the Mac of this town. It's profound the way a noun can sound so nice when we get down. While Seth smashes glass statues on avenues and Bruce spewing the ooze out of my tubes. Let me ask you, what's first, the good or bad news? It's like you're under Mumra throwing thunder. It's like I'm boxing your temples and bruising your mentals. When I bust an instrumental, my wit and wisdom is far from simple. My destiny is to make MCs into head cheese, a massacre / masterpiece. I stab a beast and grab a beat, get dapped from Overcool, then push my records on the street crazy. I'm like Swayze, y'all resemble Muppet babies. Try to play me. I'll be an antique eggshell or a brilliant white on mics. A delightful dessert at the end of a delectable night. The king of tragedy like Spike Lee with a knife. Cause me being polite, this doesn't sound quite right, right? Affinity / misery, Beelzebub, diesel thug. It'll be evil when the luggage is unplugged. Ever since a young buck, these chicken heads, feathers done been plucked. 100 bundles of thunderous verses to keep my ends up. Gather your men's up, never take a loss, so I keep my chin up. I've been rough, rugged and raw, like Solomon, hollowing men's souls. Within ashes, y'all surpassing y'all. It's like a matador with a red flag, asking to get stabbed. Coming to Ox get rips to rags, my riches include the feeling of leaving stitches on a bitch made cat with a switchblade. Any which way trying to get paid. Whether it's chin checking, mic lesson, selling trees these days, I've been wrecking like a split second. Too quick for your life to pass the odds, check it. I come out the woodwork with a hood and a smirk. Go berserk, inspect the first jerk who steps on my turf. I made sure the surface of the earth has a surplus of verses. Link earthlings with Martians with murderous service. The turpentine burns your mind like my detergent was punchlines. I crush bonds with bare hands, touch minds with brain spans. When I was young, I used to bang pants for beats while playing hangman. Pick up your luggage with such subject as how to bludgeon suspects. Cause with these intellects, it's about blessing mics with cess. Expect me to express myself clearly. Always keep those flows which are dear to me near me. But of course, men endorse us to support them when they couldn't even verbally serve the headless horseman. But this ain't Sleepy Hollow. Beat me throwing whole bottles of whiskey at your role models. Your boxer, oh, I don't know. Oh, he might blow 1-0 in an Optimo. Smoke it as slow as he want to. Now we're facing it, the bridges that burn in rap relationships. I'm hating it, debating whether or not to wait for it. Run me the wrong way, it's guaranteed to be a long day. And alter beats walking the streets acting on Ray. On beats, I know you mentioned ox in your speech. It's just a part of life, I never part with mics. Yo, can't live with them, can't live without them. Most of these ladies astound men when they're around them. All the while doubting their game. When I get hounded by dames shouting my name, they start surrounding, so I impound them. Holding grudge matches with cops with mustaches and badges. They see me on the wall, yo, they say I'm tagging shit. But I'm not, I'm just hot in the pot. In that little corner where you're supposed to hide your rock. It's hot, like Elliot Ness at the speakeasy spot. That's the way it works. Robots the wrong way, it's guaranteed to be a long day. And alter beats walking the streets acting on radio beats. I know you mincing ox in your speech. It's just a part of life, I never part with mics. Right? It's just a part of life, I never part with mics. It's just a part of life, I never part with mics. Speakeasy shit, son, you know what I'm saying? That luggage, pick it up. Rub me the wrong way, it's guaranteed to be the Boar Magneton. And alter beats walking. My man DJ Mesh. No, oh Lord. Got it.
During the rectification of the Voldranite, the traveler came as a large and moving torb. Then, during the third reconciliation of the last of the Magneton supplicants, they chose a new form for him, that of a giant slore. Many shrugs and zools knew what it was to be roasted in the depths of the floor that day, I can tell you.
This is a true story of the euphoria for the prehistoric forest cornucopia. Float on past the shadow cast by the Nokia golden calf statue. Man, I'll flash you with Morse code through my obelinks if I have to. Let me ask you, whose dreams do we need to pass through? Do we need to reach the new tree house? Do you leave out Faust when you come to know Thoreau underneath the jungle breeze and where the tumbleweeds blow? It's only natural to grow attached to the lattice that's grasping your habitat, a ladder to an ivy palace. I ran as a Manchurian candidate for the office of philosopher general of the altered states. It was a positive campaign and we lost by a landslide, but the program's on standby. The sands of time are wrong with thoughts of space.
I wanna hear it, come on! Yes, God damn it!
Expanded minds may cross indoctrinate.
I wanna hear it, come on! Yes, God damn it!
The sands of time are wrong with thoughts of space.
I wanna hear it, come on! Yes, God damn it!
Expanded minds may cross indoctrinate.
I wanna hear it, come on! Yes, God damn it!
Well, I wouldn't be surprised at all if one of those ravens came down with some raisin bread looking to the river on a windy day. I saw death and sex and struggle on display instead. And there are pieces of a man engraved in my head, swimming in the memories, hanging by a thread. He led me to reach and seize an autumn leaf. Still water's often deep when it agrees to speak. Just peek at chief leaking, bleeding, squeaking paint marker over here. Listen and let yourself know when the coast is clear. And don't worry about where I got it. I borrowed it from the art department. I'm highly regarded like the milk jug skeleton. And somebody has to take me back to the factory, back to the Lazarus Academy, to remaster abacus tactics practiced on the faculty. sands of time are wrong with thoughts of space.
I wanna hear it, come on!
Expanded minds may cross indoctrinate.
I wanna hear it, come on!
The sands of time are wrong with thoughts of space.
I wanna hear it, come on!
Expanded minds may cross indoctrinate.
I wanna hear it, come on!
The squadron of black sheep's reaction deep inside the culture when the axe increase the volume gets thrown out the window. Extravagance as the casket smash the thesis reaches cabinet status back to the Jesus leaflets get thrown out the window. While letting everything you think that you know in your collective experience and whichever face you gave God get thrown out the window. Gravity shackles, verbal assurance, spatial relations, sort of as abstract to gamble all of y'all get thrown out the window.
Crop can leave you steaming hot and stinking. Speakeasy's the conversationalist. When in the face of the dangerous, even a bat in a cave couldn't hang with his dangling language. It seems as strange as faces and paintings and frames, depicting the way your life just drifts away.
Well, agua pasada es un piso mojado. Use comparable caution, keeping time in a bottle.
In layman's terms, we're taking turns letting the days decay.
Everything that follows has its predecessors as its models. Everything that leads wanders unleashed through its tomorrow.
I'm an optimist, I piss in the cup that's half empty to fill it up. And lips that diss this get sealed shut.
Indian ink, committed to think. Then I'm beginning to fill up my cup to the brink, intended to drink. Thirsty for wisdom, but knowledge is making me choke, invading my throat. It's pleasing to see the upheaval is taking my hopes and making them float. I guess the syndrome was really no joke.
You can try and escape if you want to, but at yourself, who the hell you gonna run to?
To all you bystanders with high standards, I've got the answer to this. Take a listen and you won't regret it. I bet it would fit into your starter kit. You started it, I finished it. Oh shorty, I already did it. Didn't it feel ridiculous, this and this shit? I get so sick on microphones, they think they been pistol whipped. Flick the ash on the fuse, the missile's lit. Our equipment's blasting out past the parliament, partly to blame for starting this argument.
So which is the figure of original thought? Is it the boat that I've built or the fish that I've caught? I've had about enough, thou shalt not. And as a matter of fact, I've had enough of thou shalt. Clouds crown Alps, tides wash the feet of beaches. Pay attention for a minute, listen to it, leave you speechless.
If your marksman can't hit me through my mail slot on Hellbop, then you'll have no problem rocking this hip-hop on your block. Severing the oxygen from oxygen's honest to God. Promise my squad that I would honor them. I would suggest not bothering them. Find us where the mic stuff not rust. Must bring justice to the corrupt. Help us turn them into dust.
We've only just recently reached repeatable dreams. Piecing together a beacon, a feather, a wing. It's just never as easy as it seems. I'm sitting at home, picking my brain to the bone, and I'm licking it clean.
In an Astro van, sniping your hype man from the green. Lean into the meaning. You'll find you don't quite understand what you're seeing.
The leopards are these horses and as keen as wolves at night. So wear your hoods and find the strings and pull them tight. Pull a pin on pulpits, see who pulls the knife. I say we're full of magic, what I mean is full of life.
And I bet you will find time to fit this into your nights.
You can try and escape if you want to. Want to. But at yourself, who the hell you gonna run to?
Especially the second ones.
We moving quicker to speak easy than poor cheesy moves made by cheesy dudes. In a McDonald's drive-thru, night bought 2 sloppy joes and tater tots while he rocks slouch socks and a Tory kids with a nunchuck, wagging steak chop in the belly. Chillin' with Shock G and Laura Ashcroft on a celly. We saw Gelly and Joey Sexton in the bathroom at Rack Room, stealing 2 pairs of flip-flops and a Jerome Kersey jersey. But the ink tag was burgundy. Urgently the clerk called emergency, asked for a young and an old priest from the clergy. Officer McMurphy sprayed bubble bath from the dirty. You heard me? Certainly. I'd like to drink some Schlitz and get bent with deadlift shrimp next to the place that makes extra thick socks for Rick Smiths. Well, I'm more sick than a backflip Peyton pass to Sean Kemp. Or I stop smoking crack for Lent Bias endorsement. Fuck Shaq, he's illiterate, and Kobe Bryant can eat a bowl of warm dick. I'm sick of this shit. Charles Barkley, Dan Marley, Vin Baker, Christian Laettner, Daryl Dog, Percy Hawkins, Bobby Hurley, James Worthy, Darius Miles, Chris Child, Kiki Vanderwood, Penny Hardaway, John Starks, Cherokee Park has pistol tats. What you want, a climax or crescendo? The type of shit I'm into is innuendos in a Damien's head and made him jump out of the window. An 8-bit Relento who fights with the pads and pencils. A staircase leading to blank space is my credentials. I've got substantial evidence that village idiots kick oxymorons and rhymes that sound ridiculous, or judges who hold grudges to remain infamous. That's why I've been named as the narrator that illustrates the flavor. Rhymes written in rated R and pinpointed on paper. I'm not participating in catering to the wagness. I just wanna motivate the blunts to roll and light them with the matches, all while maintaining and regulating my bad habits. And I don't get paid to perform for latchkey actresses, so I oversee the operation of savage activists. Call me designated rhymer. When other cats pass out, I be the hip-hop provider with a synchronized persona. It's a standard I terminate and manhandle the fake. If you're worth your weight in vinyl, then participate. Okay, that's great, because I got a gray sweater and a plastic Jesus, plus a $60 pair of the Broad Street blingers. So going 90 will be fine with me. Just keep the back seat free of any and all unwanted company. Fuck, I'm hungry. I once got stung on the thumb by a bumblebee when I worked at a sandwich stand for a Lebanese man. I made limeades and whittled the time away, discussing the few escapades of Wonder Man. I proudly stand on the back of a black Saskatoon, trying to convince you that body divas can be box. I saw a super sweet, fragrant French lady on a park bench with a vodka tonic and some incense. She was drinking out of a paper bag with a straw in it. I thought I should sit, but I didn't. I found some money and I spent it. Jimmy Montross, what do you think of that? Sound of a finger snap.
Hey, she's totally serious, asshole.
So let's watch the grass grow, smoke cigarettes, and possibly figure out why there's a picture of a boat on the back of a Parliament menthol light, buy one get one free pack. And we be intergalactic hillcats, snarling at fruit bats that can't match up, and you feeling like an uppercut from John Crump.
Y'all is bud.
What the fuck? I was at Putt Putt with Debbie Gibson, Corbin Burnson, Dasher, and Blitzen, drinking a special prescription of super premium Schlitz and Pat Blue Ribbon. That's when I start the infinite ass whipping, and cats start tripping in Richmond. We get still reserve on reserve, we steal them before they can observe. I'm hurdling nerds, jacking this muffin for a curd, and weighing out fat pounds of herb for the nerds of the suburbs. I sat on the curb, petting the fur on the back of the head of a koala wearing a pink shirt, while God rockin' D Bass try to break dance behind the Sugar Shack after getting drunk at the Shark Bar eating sugar smacks. Cuba Gooding Jr. is whack. Ben FM, Ox, Mesh, and the guest member. That's 4 cats, you're bound to find a 5th of liquor. I'll be the special guest rap specialist to catch wrecks, so remember, iced over like a bridge in November. Shit, I'm just kidding ya. Save that pretended shit for the cinema. Style so hot, but not even stressing, getting rid of y'all. We continue to apprehend the timid. Give me the mic and we're guaranteed to speak like a senator.
These veterans could flip the letter in. Words injected in like medicine. Infected men like the water cop from the Mexicans. Smoke cess in my nest when the stress begins. Flexible in my mind to pressure men. We puff sacks, make plush tracks to crush cats. With clutch raps, you bust back, we stuff that. Got enough wax like Billabong. Yo, Divine Peasy, speak easy, let every mic fill upon.
We gon' make life with shock and awe, and I think you're gonna like what you thought you saw. Syllables filling, dripping off my jaw. Who gave my mind these rhymes? Who gave my heart those claws? I don't even gotta talk like y'all. It's like I gotta go, I can either walk or crawl. And though the style is somewhat off the wall, I still coerce concepts to come across the yard.
Behold a pale oxen, I'll rip you to pieces and profit from the parts at a hospital auction. A mixed concoction of a rap doctrine. Only options are top and this is the beat stopping. If that happens, then Brad D will be beatboxing.
Like Dougie Fresh, my lugs be blessed with the buddy cess. The floody chest like Noah's Ark, the money mess. Go study text, better yet, go study mesh.
And I get that feeling from the needle with the diamond tip. Try to get access to the axis and give it a quick flip of the wrist so that it skips. Infinite ripples all across the pond. Had a grip, but I let it slip. Now I've gone beyond. Turn this ambiance off and on like a switch. It's the flame to which the mob is drawn.
side of Mr. Hyde. That's what it's like when ox and whiskey collide. These splintered bullets and heads with linear skin and mullets. Couldn't even have step-on crutches. Have lunch with my luncheons. My function is crushing munchkins. Rodents of unusual size. Make your princess my bride and slide in the ride. Pull my hatchet out my car, walk a starter jacket, you die. These cats always talk about drawing their guns. Here's a pistol in the bag, go have you some fun.
Fuck that simple shit, and your pistol grip my pencil hit. I'm on some mental shit, why you bitch clicks resemble this? I'm sick with this, like the syphilis, hyper wickedness. Like what I recite out of spite, you try to stencil
We're having dinner with Andre. I'm happy to say this entree is the catch of the day. A fabulous fillet of philosophical topics with philanthropic options. Dark and safe and free from all those awful toxins. We're coming for you, Barbara. To eat your brains and leave the remains of your frame hanging from the candelabra. How macabre, I'll be on my job, bruh. From chandeliers, men to top level guild navigator steersmen. D to the B, speak to the E. D to the B, speak to the E. D to the B, speak to the E. DP, speak easy. D to the B, speak to the E. D to the B, speak to the E. D to the B, speak to the E. DP, speak easy. D to the B, speak to the E. D to the B, speak to the E. D to the B, speak to the E. DP, speak easy. D to the B, speak to the E. D to the B, speak to the E. D to the B, speak to the E. DP, speak easy.
It's that luggage. Ben FM, Max Infinity, and DJ Mesh.
Ready on three, the touch of a thorn. We breathe freely as blood is absorbed. We reach deeply and subjects are formed. We speak easy and luggage is born. Forged in the core of the void, solemnly sworn to explore the corridors of noise. Cause luggage be them boys on the stage, but speak easy be the names on their faceless page.
In this game, the more logs in the fire, the bigger the flame. If you're searching for the reason for fame, speak easy's the name. And luggage is the buggerness, southernness, rappers punishing others whose governments resemble crumbling frames.
Want to call upon the do-odd number, soon I'd come to see the secret sleeping in the tune-odd song. Usually you should be using it out of for rungs, but if you both in the usual numerals, you could have buoyancy built in your lungs.
Run your lit, better have enough money to fund that shit. I'm talking hospital bills, oxen is ill. It's like you taking punches from Tyson twice and not making meals. How's that feel?
I heard a Belgian legend tell a bit of Kevin Sessions, the bells of heaven. But it begs the question, will we let the direction begin to bear reflection? It's an effervescence that appears effortless when we stretch the prescience. It's so precious. My pockets is just blessed with the breathtaking message.
These cats is like X's on etch sketches. They get shook and disappear like DJs when they see how well that meshes. My message is heard like birds flexing their necks, so catch us. Alexis next us, next to wizardry study sessions. Blessed with the next connections. Like playing chess by yourself, you keep guessing directions. Check your mate's expressions. Luggage never shies away from anyone. It's the lyrics you're dependent on. We got a lot of styles that's harder. Think you're coming more proper, don't bother. Luggage never shies away from anyone. It's the lyrics you're dependent on. We got a lot of styles that's harder. Think you coming more proper, don't bother. Luggage never shies away from anyone. It's the lyrics you're dependent on. We got a lot of styles that's harder. Think you coming more proper, don't bother.
I love it when we get involved in something. The beat's calling and we all jump and come a running. Number crunchers, stunt jumpers, hunger for thunder is lunging out from under till the function is punctured. The mother of luggage is from a coven of coverage at last. We get to have supper with substance. Sweet sustenance, such a supplement. Rest of the place so you couldn't pull a plug with it.
Ox is chillin', hillin' the ill villains like a moxicillin. Arms too short, box with God, but long enough to touch the ceiling. Kick the devil, yo, man, check the levels. Incredible bolts of hope like endeavors. Front like your fonts have clever letters. Call me the Irish Mike Setter. To all you dogs, I bake my booby trap for Scooby snacks. Put muzzles on thugs who's new to rap, cause I'm true to that. couple shots away from anyone. It's the lyrics you're dependent on. We got a lot